My name is Adeyinka Jones, and this is my wife, Ayomide Jones.
I joined an organization just 2 years ago, and my boss at that time sat in a different office from me. And I went to his office one day, and he was drawing a cross on a cardboard paper. And I was thinking, what are you doing? But I didn't see anything. And also in that office was another guy, Kashokwe, and he was saying he was taking the same class. And I was thinking, what kind of class are you guys taking? They told me about MASTERLIFE, and I did see God's hand in their lives. I saw a lot of things happen to my manager, and I said, this MASTERLIFE you're always talking about, is it for anyone? I mean, I don't go to your church. And then he said it wasn't even his church. He goes to House on the Rock. I should really come. And I said, okay, I don't want to do this alone. I want to do it with Yinka.
At that point in time, I just lost my mom, and I wasn't really going that much. But Mide says to me, look, there's this thing called MASTERLIFE. I'm like, okay, yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what's in it for me. For me, I sensed that deeper, what's it called now? I wanted to actually get close to God at that point in time. I didn't have anybody else to turn to, so it was a grieving process for me. And I seem to have been pushing everybody back. And so I said, okay, fine, let's see what happens. And it was Wednesdays, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. What am I doing? I think I missed the first class. But by the second one, when I got in, I saw that it wasn't the ritual of the whole church. It was like a conversation of people getting to finding God.
For me, a MASTERLIFE was should I say, a foundation that needed to be built upon. There was a lot that happened in MASTERLIFE, and I knew that much more would happen in experiencing God. So I was excited when starting experiencing God, and for experiencing God, I cannot stop talking about it. It is something that everybody should experience. I can tell you, I've been in this, I've done Bible school, I've done for many years, so it gave me a fresh perspective.
As I said earlier on, I'd lost my mom to cancer in 2016. And so in the middle of experiencing God, I found a lump in my own body. Now, looking at that as in really, of course, family just being through something like that, and then me having to go through something like that, or having to find a lump, of course, it sent a lot of signals down my spine, or shivers down my spine rather, and I actually had to travel abroad to have it taken out. Thankfully, it was benign, nothing serious, but I've always wondered, what if I wasn't even experiencing God? I had the support of my wife. I had the support of my teachers who prayed with me regularly, who I consulted, who I spoke to, who told me, look, don't worry, it is fine. You understand? So what if I didn't have that faith? What if I wasn't at that point in time studying this? Because it says crisis of belief requires faith and action. What if I didn't know that?
I entered into MASTERLIFE after a very, very, should I say, I don't want to say bad experience, after a very traumatic experience. And that was my first foray into any group relationship aside from church, so it really helped me, look forward to something.
What I find interesting is that when we're in church, we weren't members of GLE before. We went to a different church, and it's only after we got married we agreed to come here. And when Pastor Wale asked how many people have done MASTERLIFE, I see just maybe a dozen hands up, and I'm like, you have this beautiful thing in church. A lot of people from outside come and take
it away and go. Yeah.
Majority of people in my class for MASTERLIFE were not GLE members. I think only our facilitators were GLE members, and maybe one
maybe
person.
A handful,
yeah, maybe 1 or 2 people. But people from outside come and take this and go and teach in their church, and people who are here are not even benefiting from what we have.